Marley from the Energy Boutique with your energy forecast for Tuesday, September 23rd. So today, the moon continues its journey through Libra energy. We will see the moon go void, of course, at 12:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here's the kicker, though. We're not shifting into Scorpio energy until 5:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, early Wednesday, September 24th. That is a pretty big window of opportunity for us to feel shaky, unstable, uncertain, and to amplify the fact that, when we're in the void, we feel all of those things. But on top of the moon being in Libra energy, which is natural disposition to feel hella indecisive, to feel kind of torn into two, to feel all over the place, this is definitely going to put us in a not so great mental and emotional disposition for us to kind of start, let's call it, picking apart some of the things that we just gained a little bit of clarity upon and start kind of beating up and beating down where it is that we found this new spark, this new sense of self. Now, it is only going to be temporary because, of course, not that I want to get too ahead of myself here, but when the moon shifts into Scorpio energy, that is when we get a grip. It's when we stabilize. That's when we start working on the change and the transformation for the positive that has to take place on a soul level. So it does kind of make sense that, of course, we try to gain this peace, harmony, and balance. We gain it momentarily, then we lose it, then we sit in the teeter-totter until we anchor into that Scorpio energy. But today is going to be a very interesting day, period, because, of course, yesterday we just had Mars enter into its rulership in Scorpio energy. We just had the Sun shift out of Virgo energy for Libra energy. We just had the equinox pop off, and now we're rearing to go with nowheres to go. We're all dressed up, nowheres to go. We're kind of, squishing our foot on the gas. We're creating a lot of momentum, but the other foot is on the brake. So we're just spinning our tires and creating more smoke than there actually needs to be. That is going to be a hard energy for us to find ourselves okay in. It doesn't feel good. It's not supposed to. Mars is definitely kind of the reason why we're rearing to go with no real path, no real direction. But at the same time, we're in a brand new chapter. We do still have to exercise some patience. We do still have this eclipse energy eclipsing us from the truth, from the clarity in which we need to know before we can move on and move forward. So today is just going to be an interesting day to kind of observe where it is that we're at in our head space, in our heart space, and in our physical environment. Now, with all of that being said, there are 11 different aspects popping off here today. 7 of those aspects are going to involve the moon. The moon in this Libra energy